Hi guys, editing Kaylee here, Kaylee from the future back in Maine. Just wanted to pop on and give you guys a little bit of an explanation before we start today's vlog. In our previous vlog, you saw us looking at wait times and looking at the touring plan's estimated wait and comparing and contrasting and telling you guys how accurate that was. And that was originally going to be the main focus of pretty much all of our vlogs at Disney this time around. But in this vlog, which was day 2 of our trip, things did change, and it's going to be very evident that they change as you watch this, so I figured I would hop on and give you a little bit of an explanation before we move forward. So this isn't something that we ever really discuss on the internet because it is medical information pertaining to Brandon, and it's not something that's 100% diagnosed yet. It's still a very unknown issue, and it's very personal. So it's not something that we really bring up between either of the channels. But essentially, Brandon has been having blood sugar issues for many, many years, ever since before he and I were even together. His blood sugar will plummet out of nowhere, and seemingly in an unexplained manner, he'll go from completely fine to passing out within 3 seconds. It has happened both at home and out in public and has become increasingly more frequent as time has gone on. Now, of course, my husband is stubborn and he doesn't like to let this type of thing stop him from doing what he loves. And one of the things that he loves to do is go to Disney. However, his low blood sugar is triggered by standing for long periods of time and heat. So Disney, essentially. And he has had a couple of episodes at Disney where he hasn't fully passed out, but he's come very close. And we just know that the heat and the standing seem to really affect him. We're actually currently working with a new primary care physician to have a whole new batch of testing done because he has never been formally diagnosed with anything, but he basically presents with hypoglycemia symptoms. So we always have his glucose tabs with us. We always have his monitor. We always have snacks. We carried snacks around with us the entire trip. And it's always a concern. I'm always kind of looking at him, asking him, like, do you need to sit? Do you need to do this? Do you need to do that? We've always just kind of dealt with it. You know, like a long queue we'll avoid because we know he's going to have to stand the majority of the time and he has a really hard time with that. So we're always a little bit selective about like what we wait for, what we don't wait for. And obviously that limits him a little bit. His cousin was actually diagnosed with hypoglycemia within the last year, and she did some research and found out that there is something called a DAS pass at Disney World. It stands for Disability Access Service. I don't know the full information all about it because Brandon was the one that did the research on it, but basically he concluded that he thought he might qualify, and we figured, you know what? We might as well go over to guest services and find out if he does qualify. We didn't end up getting around to it on the day at Epcot, but on the Hollywood Studios day, after we waited in the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway line for quite a long time and saw that the queues were really crazy that day, Brandon was kind of like, maybe we should go and just ask. And so we went over to guest services and we explained his condition. We had the glucose tabs and all that stuff with us in case they needed to see it, but they did not. And they ended up granting him a DAS pass with me on it because I'm with him. So let me explain a little bit about how this works once we got the DAS pass, because it was definitely a learning curve. And it doesn't 100% mean that you're getting on every single ride or anything like that. It's just a way to help if you have issues for some reason in standing in the queue or you have a disability of some kind. So what we had the ability to do was book one DAS pass at a time. It's not like regular Lightning Lane where you can stack them. You do have to only book one at a time, and there is not a guarantee that there's going to be a Lightning Lane for the particular ride you want. They vary, and it's basically on a first come, first serve basis. We could book one, it would give us a time, and then we could not book another one until we had scanned in on that ride. You could cancel them. If you saw another one you wanted instead, you could cancel the one you had and then book a different one. But you couldn't book more than one at a time. So anytime in this vlog and the further vlogs when you see us going through Lightning Lane, it is because of the DAS pass. And we also made sure that if the regular line was short enough, like 40 minutes or less, he was okay with that and we would just wait for it. We were not going to like abuse the privilege and just book all of these really short waits for no reason. I'm really grateful for that as an option. We never knew about it until now with his cousin having hypoglycemia as well, she had looked into it, and it just honestly never crossed our minds that he would even be eligible. I mean, he's 28 years old. We felt really weird going up to guest services and saying, hey, he has this problem. Do we qualify? Like, it just felt weird, but ultimately it ended up being so, so helpful for us in the end. And we had a really great trip because of it. We didn't have to wait in crazy long queues and risk him passing out or his blood sugar suddenly dropping. I just wanted to come on and explain all of that because it's going to get a little confusing in these vlogs. Like, we're suddenly like, we're in the lightning lane, we're in the lightning lane, we're in the lightning lane. So I'm just going to put this here, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the vlogs from here on out. And if you have any other questions about the DAS pass, I would definitely do your research on Disney's website because I personally don't know a ton. I know Brandon did look everything up before we went up to guest services, but yeah, I just want to let you know that that's what was going on. But thank you all so much and enjoy the vlog. Good morning from the Disney Skyliner
at Caribbean Beach Resort.
We almost just got stuck on it.
We did get stuck.
We did get stuck on it. Our door didn't open and they stopped the whole thing. But we were already at the station, so they let us out manually, and now we're running over to Hollywood Studios' connection. So we're very excited. We're gonna get into the park as early as possible and get on Rise of the Resistance and hopefully Smuggler's Run too. Oh, Brandon, I forgot to ask, what did you think of the show last night at Epcot?
Oh, the show last night was great. Really,
amazing.
Really
It's so good. Way better than the last one.
Yep.
We won't have a show today, but tomorrow's Magic Kingdom, so we'll see the new one there. Yeah, it was good. So there's no set time for Rise right now, but we're in line walking in a massive crowd in the line. And I set my timer, so we'll let you know how long it takes us, but we just basically rope dropped it, so. Okay, we're still in line. We were just delayed. How long was that delay, do you think? 20 minutes? The ride was down for a few minutes. It's back up. We're now inside the queue. The wait out, the regular wait is like, yeah, it was 115. It's probably way longer. The park is officially open now to everyone because it's past 8:30. So I will check that in a minute, and then I'll give you guys the final amount at the end. Heading on the transport, an hour and a half?
Hour and 35 minutes.
Hour and 35 minutes. All right, success.
Yes, we got on.
We got on, we got off, we're good. We're now heading to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and I think we're gonna get a drink of some kind.
It's 10:04.
It's 10:04. Everything is over an hour wait, except for Star Tours is 40, is the expected wait. Everything's listed at over an hour. So the wait for Mickey and Minnie's is 100 minutes posted, but on the app it says 80 expected wait. So we're gonna see what it actually is. I'm gonna start my timer and I'll let you guys know as soon as we get on, or once we get off. That sounds good. All right, we are at Woody's. We just got our lunch. We got grilled cheese and all kinds of good stuff. One sec. So the grilled cheese, Brandon got the potato barrels, I got the tomato soup, and then we each got a cherry adults lemonade and a raspberry tart. All right, Rock and Roller Coaster broke down just as Brandon got there, so we are heading to Star Tours. There is a 35-minute wait.
That's what it's posted at, yeah.
But touring plan says it's 18. We are not using any kind of lightning lane for this. They don't have one right now, so we're just gonna go and wait in the regular line. It'll be nice and short, so I will let you guys know if that's accurate.
Will the owner of the red and black Sarasota land speeder, vehicle ID GHX1138, please return to your craft. Thank you. Attention, the current security threat has been raised to level 5.
Which reminds me, I suggest we run a diagnostic of the shield defenses. Better to be safe than sorry.
Okay, you can call me Roger if you want to. I'm easy.
Clear.
Just a reminder, no living creatures are allowed in London. And it goes without saying, no dead ones either.
All right, we are just about to get into the boarding section. It has been 18 minutes.
Just like this in here.
Yep. We are currently walking down the lightning lane of Smuggler's Run. Looking to be pretty quick.
Hello, my friends. I am Humble Omaka, and this is Omaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennial Falcon.
All right, so we are sitting at the very edge of Galaxy's Edge right now. We just did Smuggler's Run. We got right on it.
Yeah.
We had to be the pilots again.
Yeah. We did all right this time, though. Better than last time.
We did. We didn't crash nearly as much. Now we're just waiting for our next lightning lane, which is Toy Story Mania. At like 4:40, we said.
Yeah.
And we have reservations at Adobe's Cantina tonight, so we're gonna go there too. And that'll be really fun. And we're just taking a break right now because it's kind of hot, and Rise of the Resistance is completely down again. So all the wait times are crazy. So just chilling. We're on Toy Story Mania.
Just got online.
We got a lightning lane for this one, so we're walking pretty much right on. Now Brandon's gonna check to see what else is available for lightning lane. We will see. So Brandon kicked my butt.
Yeah, I had the high score for the hour before we got on. It was 154,000, and I got 168,000. And when we came off at the end, it was 212,000. So I missed it just by a little bit.
Someone ahead of us got higher. But yeah. So we have a lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance tonight at what time?
6:55 or something.
So after we go to Oga's Cantina, which is this evening at 6:45, we're gonna get some drinks there. We're getting food right now. We're at the ABC commissary, and we're gonna mobile order some food and then head to Oga's in a little while. We're just like chilling right now, and then we're gonna go and Rise. But Rise has been down, like down for a
it
while.
hasn't even been listed on the wait time.
Yeah, and the queue is completely empty when you walk by. So we're not even sure if we're gonna end up getting on it again. We'll see. If not, we're gonna attempt to try and wait for Slinky. Slinky's still over just under 2 hour wait. And there was a lightning lane for it for the same time as Rise. So Brandon picked Rise. And I'm hoping that if that is down, then yeah, we'll be able to, sorry, they're cleaning tables. We're hoping that if Rise is still down, that we'll be able to just go for Slinky and maybe get a lightning lane, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know. The crowds are definitely going down though.
Yeah.
Way
Oh yeah, it's gone down quite a bit.
So we may end up getting on more than we think later. It just might die out. Who knows? It's beautiful. It's beautiful outside, so.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's cooled down a little bit, nice breeze.
Yeah, so once we figure out what we're ordering and get our food, we will show you what we get. So just kidding, we did not eat at the commissary. We moved over to Backlot Express, and we're getting chicken fingers. Because at this point, we just want a snack before Oga's. Nothing complex, so we both got chicken fingers and fries and cheese sauce. Squirrel! Okay, this is pretty cool.
This is awesome. Really, really cool.
Right next to the DJ. And then we've got this really cool bar.
strong.
I got the fuzzy tauntaun. Oh my god. I just sipped that. The back of my tongue just went numb.
Is it good?
So good. It's like peach. My whole mouth just is going numb. Oh my. It's like my lips, my tongue. Oh, I don't know if I like that. It's tingling. Alright, Brandon got the Besman Fizz. That is so cool.
Yeah, it's not working. No worries.
I want the outer rim. Here.
That one's alright.
Good?
Not my favorite, but
You like the other one better?
I'll try it.
Yeah. Nice.
So our second time on Rise of Resistance now.
Round 2. And yeah, we loved Oga's. We are going to do it every time we come here now. We are obsessed with it.
Yeah, that was
So,
incredible.
highly-
very cool.
highly recommend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should we be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the calls.
So we're in line for Slinky. I am
Last
nervous.
ride of the night.
I am nervous. I've never done this one. Actually, neither of us have. It's saying 90 minutes. I didn't check touring plans, but everything's been about 10 to 20 minutes lower. But we don't think it's gonna be 90 just by where we're standing in the queue right now. So we'll see.
Start your timer.
Yeah, I'll start the timer. We did Slinky Dog Dash.
Yeah,
Finally, it only took three years and four Disney trips to get on that ride, but we did it and it was fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot for me. I'm not a roller coaster person, so I wasn't a huge I liked it, but
Not my favorite roller coaster.
I like the ones at Magic Kingdom more.
Me too.
You do?
Yep.
Yeah. It's I feel like it's a little bit bigger. It was very smooth, so I'll give it that.
It is bigger, but I think Seven Dwarfs and Big Thunder both have more of a thrill to it.
Yeah, they're more fun. There's more theming, on the
Absolutely,
ride.
yeah. I think
it'd be cool if there was a little bit more theming on the ride.
There's a
but
lot of theming, but it's just, I don't know, it's not as much of a thrill to me.
where's our picture? Do you think we got? Okay. Cool. Greetings from our bed.
Or made it home.
Yeah, it took a while though. The Skyliner was broken down. And fun fact, if you're staying at Pop or Animation, you only have the option to take the Skyliner home. So for about 10 minutes, we sat and waited for the Skyliner to be fixed. And then they decided to get buses for us. So we waited for buses. And then they loaded the back half of the line. So we waited, 15 minutes?
Longer than that.
It was longer than that. It wasn't super long, but it was long enough. Bus shows up, another bus pulls up behind it, and our bus had 2 people in wheelchairs, so they were loading them. The other guy starts to load the second bus by taking the back half of the group that had been waiting the least amount of time, and they started loading them onto the second bus.
Yeah,
ahead of us, and everyone was like, "What the heck?"
Was not very impressed.
We had been waiting for much longer than these people. These people literally had just walked up, and they just got right on a bus, and so we were kind of mad about that. But we're home now, so it's fine. But
yeah, we made it.
Yeah, Slinky Dog took 40 minutes.
Yeah, it would have taken a few minutes less, but right when we got up to the gate, there was one couple ahead of us. The ride just broke down, and only for a couple minutes. It just something got glitched up.
Yeah,
it took 3 minutes. They reset it, and we were fine. But
yeah,
it would have been 36 minutes. I think it was.
Yeah, it was. It was about 36, as opposed to 90, which was what the listed time was.
That was the posted time, 90.
So our suggestion, based on first timers riding Slinky Dog, because we had never ridden it before because of the wait for it as always being so long, wait till the nighttime. Yeah. We got in line.
Either rope drop it or wait till the night because it wasn't bad.
Yeah, we got in line at 8:30.
Yeah, and you're able to get in line for any of the rides, supposedly, we haven't done this, but
No.
supposedly you can get in line up till the park closes. So
Right.
if the park closes at 9, you can get in the line until 9 o'clock. They might
Yeah.
close it off like 5 minutes early, but
Right, because
there were
we've-
people getting in at least 10 minutes before the park closed into
Yeah.
the Slinky Dog line, and it was still probably a 40-minute wait like we waited.
I
So.
keep blocking the light. Well, because we have tried to get on to Toy Story Mania right as the park was closing before. That was a couple years ago, and they didn't let us on.
Right.
So, yeah, I guess it's dependent, but yeah, we got in line at probably, actually it was like 8:15.
Yeah.
And we got off Slinky
It was just past 9.
at, just past 9. And I liked it.
Yeah, it was a good ride.
I think we said a little bit briefly when we got off, but we were kind of rushing to get out of the park. I wouldn't wait more than an hour for it. We were saying
Was not my favorite. I like Big Thunder and Seven Dwarfs more.
Big Thunder is my all-time favorite and continues to be.
I mean, my favorite Disney coaster is Everest, but
Right. And Everest will not be open on this trip. So when we go to Animal Kingdom, Brandon won't get to ride Everest, but we will get to ride Kali River Rapids, which the past 2 trips has not been open when we've come, because we've come too early, or I think the time before
it was just down for
it opened the
refurbishment.
day after. Yeah, we missed it by a day. So this time it will be open, and so we'll go on that. But Everest will be closed. But that's not till Friday. Tomorrow is Magic Kingdom. We are hitting Magic Kingdom twice this trip, as well as Epcot. So we'll be at Epcot again on Thursday. And we'll have to deal with buses tomorrow to go to Magic Kingdom. So we will check back in with you guys, or we'll start the next vlog tomorrow morning when we're en route to there. It'll be another early morning.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go to bed.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys so much. So sorry we didn't close out last night's vlog. It was a lot, and leaving Epcot was a lot.
Yeah, we just kind of forgot.
Yeah, we completely forgot. I'm just lying right now. We just forgot and went to bed. So we're closing this one out. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like our Disney and travel vlogs, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video if you want more content like this, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye. Thanks.